Welcome to 98260, Episode 2, 6 Feet Apart. I'm Sue Frause, your host for the show, and during the second episode, we're mixing things up a little bit different. During the first show, I was drinking coffee, but during the second show, in honor of our guest today, Lisa Carney of the Braeburn restaurant, I'm going to mix up my very own Bloody Mary. So, if you don't know Lisa, she is the owner of the Braeburn restaurant in Langley. But before we chat with her, I am going to mix that up right now, so hold on. Okay, this is the Braeburn's famous Bloody Mary, and actually they're offering it to go right now for only $12. So I'm not a big mixologist, but I'm going to mix it up right now. So what you will get is, you won't get this glass, but they use these glasses at the Braeburn, and these are made by Callahan McVeigh of the firehouse next door. They're fabulous glasses. So, but what you do get is Bloody Mary mix, garnishes, and of course vodka. So, being the non-bartender that I am, I'm going to mix my drink now. A little ice. So much better than a cooking show. And then this special secret Bloody Mary mix that Lisa has developed and is very popular, especially for breakfast. There we go. We'll put that in. I think that's enough. Then I can have 2 drinks. Perfect. And then I'm going to add the vodka. Okay. This, I'll definitely put the whole bottle in. Okay. There we go. A little more ice because it looks kind of dingy. And then I will top it off with the garnishes that they also provide. Nope, I better mix it up first. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's my Bloody Mary kit. And now I don't have a straw, so I'm just going to slurp it. Wow. That's got some spice in it. Very good. Okay, 2 sips is plenty. Before we join Lisa Carvey at the Braeburn, we have a special bonus guest, none other than Jenn Jurriaans, who with her husband Steve are the owners of 2 restaurants on First Street in Langley, Prima Bistro and Saltwater Fish House and Oyster Bar. Although both of the restaurants are closed for now, let's see what they've been up to these past few weeks. Howdy, Jenn. How's it going?
Hi, Sue. Thanks for checking in. Jenn Jurriaans here with Prima Bistro, Saltwater Fish House, and Seabiscuit Bakery. Just wanting to give you guys an update on what's going on for us. Reporting here from our house. It's our daughter's 17th birthday, so we're just staying home today and being cozy. So yeah, it's obviously been a rough couple of weeks for everyone, but we're just trying to stay as positive and forward-thinking as we can because we're all going to come through this on the other side. And for us, we decided the safest and smartest thing when the decision that dining in restaurants was not allowed, we just decided we needed to sort of stop everything right away and stop the bleed kind of. So we ended up, we have over 50 employees on standby unemployment. We wanted them to get in that queue quickly so they could start getting the money from that. And we've not been placing any food orders, but we did a few days of takeout. You know, we've done 2 or 3 pushes for trying to get through all of our perishable products. And that was really successful. And we hope to have some more programs like that coming up in the next few weeks. And then, you know, nobody ever thinks or has the opportunity to close their restaurant for a month. So, and be able to get to all the projects that you ultimately really need to do in a restaurant. So we are looking at that sort of as a blessing. And we actually painted the entire inside of Prima. So no more red. And as our general manager, Claire, likes to say, baby caca yellow. That's all gone. It's all really nice, light, crisp, fresh, clean. Really excited for you guys to see it. It looks great. So the next project is that now that we're allowed to sell factory sealed liquor, we're putting together a kind of fire sale on our excess alcohol to help all of you stuck at home stock up your home bars, because I know there's a lot of happy hours happening, or happy days happening. That's it. Hope everybody's staying safe, and we really can't wait to see y'all. Okay, thank you.
But as I said, this week's episode is all about food, as I chat with Lisa Carney of the Braeburn restaurant. So here we go.
Hey Sue, thanks for having me on your new series 98260. It's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Hey Lisa, congratulations. You and the Braeburn are celebrating 10 years, your 10-year anniversary. So what I'd like to know is, what is your background in hospitality before you purchased the Braeburn back in 2010?
I bartended, I waited tables, I planned weddings, I did prep work in the kitchen, I managed restaurants, managed a dining room at a resort, kind of a little bit of everything. And then when I bought the Braeburn, I started cooking professionally, kind of did that backwards, but now I do a little bit of both. I'm in the front of the house and the back of the house, and I really enjoy that dynamic.
So Lisa, I'm just curious. Many of our local eateries and restaurants and food purveyors have closed down. What made you decide to do your to-go order at the Braeburn, and how's it working for you?
We did decide to stay open for takeout. I have a few staff who are still interested in working. The plan is to continue for as long as possible, but again, it's really a day-by-day thing. It's dependent on how much business we have.
So I'm curious because we might be running out of food here at Frause Acres. So what type of foods do you offer, and how do locals go about accessing it?
So we're open right now Tuesday through Saturdays from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. And we're doing burgers and fries. We're doing our black bean burger, a couple of sandwich items. And then the biggest thing has really been our family style fried chicken. That has really taken off. That and our mac and cheese, a couple of those kind of comfort food items. So people can find our menu, which I do update daily, on our website, which is braeburnlangley.com.
Okay, here's a really hard question. Top chefs from all around the country during this time of being in our homes are sharing their favorite comfort food. So what are your favorite comfort foods, Lisa?
My favorite comfort food? That is a great question. I haven't met many foods I don't like. Growing up, we got to choose our birthday dinner every year, and I usually chose my mother's stuffed shells. Those are a comfort food for me that are super nostalgic, and I still love. I haven't had them for quite some time, but yeah, she makes delicious stuffed shells.
So that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in to 98260 6 Feet Apart, and join us again for episode 3, where we will once again chat with one of our locals about how they're holding up under these not-so-normal times. In the meantime, Slow Food Whidbey Island has compiled a 14-page list of restaurants and food purveyors on the island that are offering takeout. You can access it at slowfoodwhidbeyisland.org. Again, that's slowfoodwhidbeyisland.org. So bon appetit, and don't forget to wash your hands and wear your mask.